everyone. Welcome to Winter 2018 EDSL505. Um, my name is Jennifer Park and I'm the TA of this course. So in this screencasting tutorial, I'm going to go over our My Courses website and talk about what we would be doing in this class. So first of all, log into My Courses and search for your course, Winter 2018 EDSL 505. And then there are mainly two ways to find information. First is the content browser. You can see all the modules here. And also you can click on content. And this will also lead you to a list of modules. So just if it's your first time taking an online course, just take time to explore the Canvas site, and it's not that difficult, but it might be a little bit difficult in the beginning. So if you do have any technical problems, feel free to email me, and I'll be happy to advise you. So first of all, we will go over the syllabus, and before I move on to the syllabus, I have an announcement for all of you. So we have weekly discussion forums opened every week, and we have one assigned facilitator for the week. So this person would be facilitating other people's posts, writing comments, posing questions to your discussion group, and things like that. So we'll all take turns facilitating 1 week. And if any one of you would like to volunteer to do an extra facilitation week, we have several weeks that you can volunteer. So I have created facilitation schedule spreadsheet. So click on discussions and click this link, and this link will lead you to discussion facilitation spreadsheet. So group A, currently we have 8 people, and group B 9 people. So this is the list of people we have currently in our course, and feel free to sign up to be a facilitator of each week. So Samantha has already volunteered to facilitate for Unit 3. So her name is written here. So feel free to write down your name from Unit 2 to 10, and if you're willing to facilitate an extra week, you can write your name either on Unit 1 or Unit 11. And for Group A, we have 8 people, so one of you would have to facilitate an extra week between Unit 2 and 10. So it's first come, first basis, so you can write down your names in 2 columns, and if somebody has written their names in 2 columns, then others would have to write once. So please take time to sign up for the facilitation by this week. And so there are already questions uploaded in each unit. So the requirement is to upload at least 1 post by Wednesday midnight, and the other post until Sunday midnight. So usually the first post would be answering the question. All questions are based on the readings So if you've read the assigned readings, you won't have that much difficulty answering questions. And usually the second post can be answering different discussion questions, or you could be replying to um, your peers' comments. And that will last until week 11. Yep. So let's go back to course home and we'll go over the syllabus together. Okay. So your instructor is Jim Howden. You can email him here. And my name is Jennifer Park. If you have any questions regarding discussion post, or assignments, or anything, you can email me here. I would reply mostly within 24 hours. Yeah. So this is the course description. Our course is 100% online, so we would not be having any face-to-face meetings or things like that. However, if you request, if you have questions that's difficult to explain via email, then I would be happy to schedule a Skype or Zoom synchronous meeting so that I can explain it to you. So materials, our courses is constructed on My Courses. There are 12 units and we have weekly discussions. I would recommend you to study the syllabus because it's a very detailed syllabus. We've revised several times, and if you have any uncertainties, feel free to email me. So this is our textbook and evaluation. So we have four main assignments. First is about individual differences, second, classroom comparison, third, final assignment, and four is discussion postings. So to elaborate more on number 4, discussion postings, you would be answering the weekly questions, and then at the end of the semester, you would copy paste your answers and put it in a form that's already uploaded in assignments, and then submit that, and that would be 20% of your grade. So you can see like the schedule of our course. So here we have 2 books, and these are your assigned readings for the week. So please take time to read. Sometimes there are additional articles. It's really helpful for you to successfully do the assignments. So I would definitely recommend you to read. And you can also cite it when you refer to these readings in your discussion postings. Yeah, and this is like a rubric for your essay assignments and articles that Jim recommends you to take a look. So that is the syllabus. And then let's go to modules. So if you click on learning modules, you can see that we have like a section for each unit. So if you click on Unit 1, it's for Week 1, which is this week. You can click on to write down your discussion post answers. There's like a web page, and there's a second discussion post, and and self-guided questions that will help you review and enrich your understanding of each unit. This part, self-study question, is not required, however, highly recommended. So you can click on each module every week, and also you can after the module pages, there is assignments module. There are very descriptive introduction of each assignment. So this is the one that I've been talking about, discussion, participation, and portfolio. So at the end of the semester, you would have to you would have to copy this and submit it. So let's say module number 1, copy paste the discussion prompt, and then how you answer to the prompt, and then if you've responded to someone in your group, like what was the question or the comment that you've commented, and you'll make a portfolio and choose the best ones and copy paste it here. Assignment 1, assignment 2. So there's a rubric and very detailed instructions about it. If you have any difficulties, you can ask questions in the questions, which is under discussions and questions. The reason why I'm asking you to ask questions in the questions corner is because like many of you would have similar questions, and if you email me individually, then somebody else might have the same question and I would have to respond in multiple times. Whereas if somebody poses a question here, you can go back to the questions. Anybody can go back to the questions page and take a look. So before asking me a question via my personal email, please check through the questions forum, and also feel free to write your question here. And so the first things you need to do this week is to sign up for your facilitation week. And secondly, just briefly introduce yourself. So Jim and I have already written our self-introduction. So feel free to do that. You can start a new thread and just write down who you are, where you're living. Are you a teacher? If you are a teacher, then like at what school, and and anything interesting about yourself that you'd like to introduce. I think it's important to write a self-introduction because you need to do a partner search in assignment 1. So you need to pair up in order to do assignment 1. And if you find somebody, you've read somebody's self-introduction and you would like to work with that person, then you can ask whether they would like to work with you for assignment 1. And also you can post here, I'm interested in early childhood education, like who would like to do an assignment with me, or like I'm interested in multilingualism. Does anybody speak more than 3 languages? And if somebody says, I speak 3 languages and I'd like to work with you, voila, you can work with each other. Yeah. So I've covered basically briefly an outline of our course. So if you have any concerns or questions, just let me know and I would be more than happy to help. Thank you.